Hi guys, I'm just going to do episode review of last night's Arrow episode 3 called Broken Dolls. And in this episode, it's just brilliant. It's actually gone better than the past two episodes, and it's just from start to finish. It's just it was excellent. There's action. There's drama. It's definitely a good episode, and it was quite a lot of things that I really enjoyed while watching this episode. One is the new relationship of Green Arrow and police officer Lance. Because he used to be a detective, but now he's just a normal officer, and their new relationship. It's just this one scene where Lance asks Green Arrow for help with this. I think the doll maker. I think that's what it's called. But it's asking Green Arrow for his help, and that scene on the rooftop. It just looks so like Batman, Commissioner Gordon. With the bat signal and they ask him for help. Batman comes and they talk about what needs doing, who's the villain. It just streams like that. It's just exactly like that. So I thought, that looks like Batman. It's just that was good. I really loved that scene. It was just a fantastic scene, and their new relationship. They're starting to work together now in this episode. Them two spent the entire season last year trying to bite each other off, Detective Lance, when he was in season 1, he kept wanting Reno arrested, and he's always after him. And obviously, the events of the season finale changed all that. He started to see that Greeno is definitely there to help the city. He can see that he wants to help to make the city better than it was, and he definitely can see that. That's what I think he's sort of had a change of heart towards him, because he knows he can help. It's just exactly like Gordon and Batman, especially when I was watching Batman Begins and playing the Arkham Origins. In those two, the film and the game, it's the early relationship between Gordon and Batman, and it's the Gordon starting to accept Batman and his existence in the city, and he knows he's here to help. And at first it was a bit, he's just a bit vigilante, and he shouldn't be here, and he should stop what he's doing. But towards the end, at the end of the film and the end of the game as well, and he started to accept that Batman's here to help. It's exactly like with Lance and Green Arrow. It's exactly like that, which I loved. What in future episodes and seasons as well, I want to see more of this new relationship between Lance and Green Arrow. I definitely want to see that. So, to the producers of Arrow, please keep that up. So I love that. It's just a fantastic piece of character development as well. There, it's just a fantastic thing they have done. Those two characters, and I'd like to see more of that. So definitely make more of that. So the villain of this episode is the guy called Dollmaker. He's sort of makes his victims look like dolls. So it's a bit gruesome if you really think about it. So yeah, it's just he uses this thing, sort of liquid. I don't really get what the liquid is. I like to say wax, but it probably isn't certain. So he makes the victims swallow it, and makes the victim female victims to it makes them look. It kills them, it does kill them, and it just makes them look like porcelain dolls, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that's the villain of the episode. And then throughout the episode, in this one, we get tons and tons of DC Comics references, like mainly the number 52, which regards the new 52, where I think it was on the when I first saw it, it was on the police radio. It said DC-52, so obviously it's DC Comics and the new 52. And the next new 52 reference I spotted was the Channel 52, where Oliver asked Thea to put on the news. I think it's something to do with the doll maker. So he asked to put Channel 52 on, and but if you read the comics, any comics, not any issues, and towards the end, I think I could show you. Towards the end, after the story, they have this little news thing. Say, look, Channel 52. So it's a nice nod in a way. So I like that, It's the little nods I like, And this one reference, I suppose the one thing that's got everyone talking. No, I mean everyone, Since the episode aired in America on Wednesday night, I haven't watched this episode since last night, the UK air date. I tried my best to avoid Wednesday or this week in Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that's pretty much 5 days. I've tried to avoid any spoilers. I've managed to do well. So the reference that they've dropped in it's very, very interesting to see how they progress with that, because it's a big villain, I'm not going to say anymore, but it's definitely good. I can't wait to see how they're going to go on with that. It's just, it was quite big, so that's it on that. Then another thing I like to say about this episode, I've noticed the island Oliver in the flashbacks is completely different the one we've seen in season 1. Season 1, it's like this weak little guy doesn't know what to do, and he's struggling to do. It's just, I suppose that's how you will feel if you're like him. You don't know what to do, and you don't know where you are, and it's just, and all these people around you, and it's pretty much trying to kill you, and it's just. But in this one, season 2, I've noticed since episode 1 and 2, I've noticed it more than episode 3, that he's getting more hardened, more experienced, so to speak. So obviously it's all the stuff he experienced in season 1, like the torture with the Deathstroke number 2. I don't know, it was just whatever. You know what I mean. And Friars as well, and I can see they're starting to have a little relationship with Oliver and Shadow, which is interesting, So I obviously in season 1, Oliver was spending always his most of his time thinking about Laurel. The picture he got on. He was thinking about Laurel and what he was going to do when he gets home. Seeing this little relationship, so I think Oliver is starting to fall in love with Shadow. So obviously towards the end of that, he was running after her, just trying to save her. So obviously it just feels more attachments to her. So I can't wait to see more of that as well. So yeah, overall this episode is just fantastic. Definitely recommend you guys to watch it, and I've immensely enjoyed it, and I've posted multiple tweets on Twitter, and So yeah, it's fantastic. And like I said in the previous reviews for this season, I keep saying I hope they get more and more better, and evidently they have. It's just, episode 1 was good, and then episode 2 was even better, and that episode 3 was even better than episode 2. So hopefully they keep. Look, I keep saying this. I hope they keep making it good and good and good. And episode 4, 5, and so on. I'm looking forward to episode 8 and 9 because of the Barry Allen introduction. So not long. So we're on episode 3. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7. But other episodes get through to the Barry Allen episode. So I'm looking forward to. I can't wait for next week and so on. So it's a fantastic episode, and definitely recommend you guys to watch it. And that's it. This review, and thank you for watching. Bye.